All that's left now is to simplify our results. What did we get? In example 1, we got 24x cubed plus 15y squared over 5 times 12 times y times x. Looking at my numerator, I can't factor it very much, but I see I can factor out a common 3. Let's see what's left. I'll have 8x cubed plus 5y squared. Notice this binomial has no hope of being a sum of cubes, difference of squares, any of that special stuff, because I have one variable to the third power and another to the second. No hope of any nice factoring there. And now I see that my numerator and denominator have a common factor of 3. And that's about it. I might as well do this multiplication in the denominator. And I think it looks weird to write y before x, so I'm going to write the x first. It would not be wrong to leave this as yx. It would just be a little bit weird. So here's our answer for example 1. In example 2, we found x squared plus 9 over x plus 2 times x minus 3 times x plus 1. Looking at this, I notice that my numerator is prime. There's no way I'm going to be able to simplify this at all. Recall, sum of squares is always prime. If I really wanted to, I could multiply out this denominator then. Let's see. X plus 2 times x minus 3 will give me x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6, which is x squared minus x minus 6. X squared minus x minus 6 times x plus 1. What will that give me? I'm multiplying a trinomial by a binomial. I'll have my x squared minus x minus 6 times x plus 1. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative x is negative x squared. X times negative 6 is negative 6x. 1 times x squared is x squared. 1 times negative x is negative x. 1 times negative 6 is negative 6. Combining like terms, I'll get x cubed. Oh, x squared minus x squared is 0. Negative x minus 6x is negative 7x. And then negative 6. So my final answer in example 2 will be x squared plus 9 over x cubed minus 7x minus 6. We noticed that multiplying these three binomials together was kind of a pain, right? We only want to do that step at the very, very, very end of working a problem like this. For one thing, we would have no idea how to factor this polynomial at this stage. So we should keep this in factored form as long as possible, but now that we know that we can't simplify, we had to multiply it out. All right, in example 3, we had 2x squared minus x minus 10 over x times x plus 1 times x plus 2. Simplify this answer if you can. Notice the first thing you should do is factor the numerator. Pause the video and try this now. All right, to factor my numerator, I'm going to need to split up my middle term. How will I split up my middle term? I'll need two numbers whose sum is negative 1 and whose product is 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. I think the two numbers that will work for me are negative 5 and 4. In this row, my common factor will be an x, and here it'll be a 2. What's left here? 2x, which works, and a negative 5, which works. So my numerator factors as x plus 2 times 2x minus 5. My denominator is still in factored form as x times x plus 1 times x plus 2. Hey, look! I have a common factor. I can now cancel it out. So my final answer, well, I'll have 2x minus 5 over x times x minus 1, or multiplying out the denominator, 2x minus 5 over x squared minus